ain't do nothing. You went in there and got 9.5 years.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wow, bro.
I probably would have cried right there.
I would have. It would have been an angry cry. See, you got his levels to crying.
Right.
You got pity crying. Ooh. You got the scared crying. Please don't kill me. And you got the mad cry. You know that one tear is one. You know this nigga pissed the fuck off just crying like that.
In your mind, you like, I ain't do shit.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing. That's all I kept saying. Like, bro, I didn't do nothing. I ain't even. But in my mind, I'm like, all the shit that I ever did, I go to shit for shit that I didn't do. But that's how my life been, kind of like all the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lord, he get you.
Yeah.
You can't run from the Creator. He'll get you. You got away with that.
Yeah.
But I got you for this one, though. So I'm going to sit you down. You feel what I'm saying? So I was looking at it as like, I ain't even do nothing. And I was telling my son and his friends and a couple of people that was in the car, I was taking to my son at his birthday on the 19th of December. And I'm like, it's just crazy how, I don't really, we don't get into the, you know what I'm saying? We do get into the preordained, third things you do. We just believe that that's what it's going to be. Yeah. And it was crazy because what I'm ready to tell you, this is honest. I'm probably like, how could he remember this? Now listen, this is what I'm getting ready to tell you. Before I got locked up, I had you remember Omni Point phones? Yeah. Remember that? You remember Omni Point phones? Mm-hmm. Now listen what I'm saying. I had an Omni Point phone. My phone number was 215-500-2509. Mm-hmm. Right? When back then, when you get to the fort, you go get your boots, your number. Back on the bus straight to Camp Hill. This during that time. Right. You dig what I'm saying? When I got my state number, it didn't hit me until years later. Mm-hmm, totally. My state number was EU 2509. The last four numbers of my cell phone number on the street.
It's like this joint been planned out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was shocked. I'm like, yo, my brother, like you. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I remember the number. It was an easy number. Yeah. But I'm like, this is the last four numbers of my state number.
Let me ask you a question. When your lawyer, I'm assuming, said, look, take this 11 and have it 23, you be home, right? He told you that. Right. How did he look at you when they gave you that? When they gave you that time, did he say like I told you?
He was like, I think it's a good deal. You got the time in. So you just go upstate and just do your little 2 to 4. You be out in no time.
No, I'm saying after you found good and got the 9.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna put a reconsideration in.
But he ain't look at you like, yo, I told you to take this down.
Nah, he was trying to get up out of there. Cause I was like kind of like in there snapping. Like, man, I got fired. You let me get filmed. I ain't do that. Like, why you ain't say this? Say, everything to run. You know what I'm saying?
The blame game.
Yeah, because I told my brother, I'm like, bro, I'm going to get up there and let him know, like, I didn't do nothing.
He would get on the stand and talk.
Yeah, I wanted to get on the stand. No, I'm saying I wanted to talk on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? But you young boy.
Yeah, you wanted like, listen, I ain't do it. Listen.
Right, I'm like, I ain't doing that. They're like, no, you can't do that. That's like a form of telling.
No, that ain't no form of telling. If I got up there and said, Your Honor, I ain't do that.
Right.
And you ain't implementing nobody else, Your Honor, I didn't do
this. But this is the brothers that was down to F. Mm-hmm. They been, they older than us. They 30, 40. Yeah. They done been to the county 20 times.
They got their own way of thinking.
They got their own way of thinking. You dig what I'm saying? And telling you this, so when you're young, you're going to absorb that. Because I ain't never been in the county. It's my friend ever come through the county. I'm in there with all these boys acting like they your old heads from down your way. Oh, I know your mom. Yeah, I know your uncle, your pop, and all that. Yeah, but I don't know that nigga. I ain't never seen a man dead in my life. You know what I'm saying? But you from down west, so it's like, I gotta believe what he say because he's from where I'm from.
Once they mention 52nd Street, Lancaster Avenue, the bottom.
Oh, you from the Moon Gang? Oh yeah, man, I know. Yeah. They get the name drop and all that. You like, but you know these people, and they know you. Oh, that's my young one. Make sure you cool. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Because there'd be a lot of people that was from West Philly. Mm-hmm. That was from my neighborhood. They used to call out and inquire. But I'm like, no, that's my young boy. Make sure he cool, he good, young. You think I'm saying? Yeah. So when they used to call the Mikey F's and all these type of people, you know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of people from growing up, from being around 58th Street. Exactly. I'm originally my family is from 58th and Filbert and Wanamaker Street. So I grew up on 58th Street. You feel what I'm saying? All my life. And then my dad's side is from up 57th and Lansdowne.
Mm-hmm. You said Wanamaker Street?
Yeah, right there on Wanamaker Street.
You probably know my old head when he died, man. He was getting some money named Hawk.
Yeah, Hawk. Yeah, I know Hawk.
That's my man.
Yeah. I think Hawk was from Hobart Street. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think Hobart, Hobart, Wanamaker. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, and then my uncle and all of them, they come up Moon Gang. You feel what I'm saying? So I had a lot of family that was from West Philly, and I had a big family. So a lot of people knew my family. You know, they used to sell drugs back in the day. You think I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The 58th and Filbert was kind of like a monumental block, like the Marcoux back. You think I'm saying? You know, it had a little era back then. But yeah, I was crushed about that. I mean, that's what initially sent me in the mountains.
Wow.
And I had 2 sentences, mind you. I had 2 sentences.
Running bowling.
The judge called me back in. He said, "Yeah, I just want to let you know." And I'm gonna tell you something.
Yo, hold on. Listen.
The judge called me back in. No, seriously. He called me back in there. Yeah, I want to let you know. My time is not to be ran with the time you just got sentenced from.
Yo.
To let you know that.
A black judge.
Bring him back
Judge. His name is. I never get. You know, you don't forget the name.
No,
It's Lineberger. It was crazy because he's a criminal defense attorney now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a criminal defense attorney now.
Now,
But that was my judge back then. I had him and I had Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Back then, I had Lineberger and I had Fitzgerald.
So your lawyer kind of like, yo, listen, let it run together. Like your lawyer, that joint ran bow leg, huh?
Yeah, he just let it. Just go ahead. He all right. He young. He got a strong back. He be all right when he get out. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. They look at it like a young boy.
So you had to do the 2 to 4 first.
I did it. Well, actually, I maxed it 2 to 4 out.
You
know, when
did
I got
the whole 4?
When I got up there, you know, I was on all goofy time. Then I go straight to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
I go straight to Rockview. My first go. I go straight to the Rock. I went straight to Rock. When I got in that joint, I got to looking up. I ain't know what to do. They just you and such. That's just that. Ain't no you figure it out when you get up. You go ahead. Go see y'all. All y'all, yeah. You and this joint, give your door card. Yeah, go ahead. So you know, near that shit like a jungle. I'm looking like.
It's tiers or something?
Yeah, it's tiers. 5 tiers.
Oh, on one unit?
It's 5 tiers. It's 5 tiers on the front. It's 5 total, but they got the front and the back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just and there's a gate right there, so you can't. When you look up, all you see is gate. Ain't like Huntington where it's a railing. See up there, they got bars that come straight down, so you can't throw nobody off because they got bars that come straight down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can look out the bar and be, oh, hey, black, hey, yeah, bring that up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or on the back, you know what I'm saying? Because you can go all the way around.
Exactly.
You think what I'm saying? On West Wing, East Wing, and West Wing. Back then, it's different.
So how many
now.
people would you say a block,
Had
a
to
unit, a whole?
Because you got to remember back then, a lot of them had single cells.
Okay.
So it had every bit of 400 people on the block.
To a unit.
To a block.
Yeah, to
a unit. Yeah, to a unit. Yeah.
Dang, that's a lot of people.
And they ain't giving you. They ain't telling you nothing. You in the 328.
And then you on your own from there.
You on your own, but see, the only thing you knew was that they didn't put you in the cell with nobody that wasn't your race. You gonna go in the cell with somebody black? Yeah, they not doing that.
Oh yeah, they ain't doing that.
Yeah, they wasn't doing. Back then, they wasn't. They wasn't putting nobody. It was specifically with your race. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you knew you gonna get somebody black. You don't know if you're gonna be careful. You don't know if you're gonna be Muslim. You hoping that you get the luck of the draw. You get a good seller.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
let me ask you a question. You went to the fort, right?
Yeah, I went to the fort.
How was it when you first looked at that wall? Everybody's talking about that wall, seeing the fort.
Yeah, it was great because I was just looking on Instagram and they were saying the world's biggest empty prison in America, and they were showing the fort.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked crazy in there. I'm like, damn, I just remember being in there. Yeah. But when I first seen Graterford, I'm like, yo, this shit. I'm like, this shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be young, so you looking like.
You was 19, 18, 19?
Yeah. Well, I was 19 at that time. I was 18 when I first got locked up.
Still a kid?
I was still a pup.
19, 18.
You know what I'm saying? I was still a pup. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I'm like, scared to death. Like, yeah. It's like, because everybody know what they want to do, running around. You know, the fort has always been open.
Yeah.
So it's like, you just got to figure it out. It's like you're still on the street, but you inside. Like you inside of a building, but you really still on the street. Because there's so much going on. It's just so much going on. It's like spooky.
Wow.
And you got to learn them. Not because you got to learn the jail etiquettes quick. You got to learn it real fast.
Jail etiquettes, though, man.
You got to learn it fast. So it was good that from the county, because when I got sentenced, a lot of people that probably been up here and that we probably all know collectively, we was all, mind you, I was down there in 99. So a lot of the brothers that fell during that time, I was down there with a lot of the brothers, and a lot of us ended up losing trial all at the same time. So we all came up together. Mm-hmm. So a lot of us, so you be young boy, all that shit when you from it, all that, we get up here, this grown men shit up here. and we got to stick together.